What I learned? Many things.
The most so far in 2022. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, but there's been a lot we've had to learn this year.
I don't even know where to begin, but
Well, what I learn is always difficult to be competitive.
that everyone's really fast.
Wow, I've learned that I need to be more focused in some area that beginning of the year I was complaining way too much about the bike, about the top speed, and yes, for me this was the more important thing that I need to improve still.
Yeah, I think if I had to choose one thing, I think it's just that you got to do the best with what you got with when you can. You know, just take advantage every single day, do your best whenever you can, and yeah, I'm hoping that all the hard work we keep grinding away and we slowly work our way towards the front.
We learned to, or we fought really hard during this first part of the season. Has been really unpredictable for different reasons, but you know, we always been there, giving 100%.
This season so far for us is difficult to evaluate because we are having more speed than last year. We have like a better bike. We are doing a good practices, good qualies. But sincerely, since Portimao, we are not reaching points. No. In Jerez, I was suffering a lot on the front part of the bike. Then in France, I lose the front, I save it, but then in the gravel, exiting from the gravel, I crashed to don't hit jack. No. So here start the first real zero. No, let's say like this. Then Mugello in Barcelona, I was hit by another rider, so we can do nothing. In Sachsenring, I was feeling a lot of pain on the hand, so I decided to don't race. But you know, I think no, I'm happy because I learned a lot how to manage some situations, some new situations, and yeah, I think we can do a good thing for the rest of the year.
Starting from third row in 7th place, what an electric start he had. Miguel is the man in Mandalika, a famous win here for KTM.
The qualifyings are really the Achilles heel for us, and we want to be able to come here and really turn that around. But so far the season has been, yeah, I would say really average. Not fighting for top positions, and but having you know, shown that this is basically our main target to improve, which are the qualifyings.
We are never give up and always trying to, okay, difficult, tough moment, but we are not looking back and always trying to, you know, how we can improve, how we can achieve the good result. So the attitude, which I think is, you know, tough moment, but the most important thing that we are not losing the target.
It's been tricky. It's been difficult because we have, you know, went up and down through the season a lot, most than in all my life, all my career. Starting on the pre-season as one of the fastest, starting in Qatar as one of the fastest, and then slowly going to one of the fastest to one of the slowest, crashing quite a lot. It's painful because you create some expectations that then at the end nothing works and you get deep in the bad results and everything is going bad. You go into this bad spiral of kind of bad luck and nothing seems to be working. But at the end of the day, you need to wake up again and jump on the bike and work and you know, try to do as maximum you can.
I mean, we learn many things. I mean, with a new bike, with a new project, for a rider is a huge experience. I mean, to improve a bike, to know how it's going on. It's true that was not as we expected. But in the tough moments, you always learn something more. That when it's something really nice and really positive. So for sure, from the right moments, I like to learn a lot, to take the positive things, and in special how to develop a bike and how to work with a factory.
Every race is a new learning experience. Just when I think I figured things out, you head to the next track and it starts all over at zero again, and everything you thought you knew doesn't seem to line up again, and yeah, it's just never ending. Keep learning, but overall I'm starting to figure it out. The electronics and stuff have probably been the hardest thing to learn. When to change things, when not to change things, in how to explain it to the guys in which direction you go. Because I remember the once I was so positive.
This year has been very bad for me, unfortunately, but this is the reality, so we keep fight.
Yeah, the class is just full of amazing riders, and just really the level of riders and also bikes and manufacturers this year is incredible. So yeah, it's learned that it's extremely tough, but been learning a lot, been improving a lot as a rider as well, and I think we're making the steps that we need. So
from the last race to now, I think the experience improves. When you are rookie, always you have many words to learn, and I think this season I learned race by race, or the first part of the season was for that. It was really interesting because at the beginning of the season I don't know nothing about the tire, about the electronic, about the everything. No, I don't know. It was completely new for me, and now I can say that I understand everything more or less, and I think this is a good point for us. I try to continue with this improvement during the last part of the season.
I have learned that you always have to keep believing and keep focusing on what is your target, even though it's sometimes very hard and difficult and challenging, but keep going. Always there is some time there will be coming better, and you will enjoy, even if you suffer with all of this experience I have already in MotoGP. This has been always there, but even when you're suffering, you get to know, and this is the motivation to come back, and to keep going.